My name is Tesfaye. Right after I came back from Bible school, I was standing on the side of a street waiting for a bus with a brother, a young brother. And the young brother, Michael, asked me, what does it mean to be blessed? I hear people say in church, today I got blessed, today I got blessed. Have I been blessed? And I was trying to explain to him what it means to be blessed. And as I started, a couple of men just came out of the blue, and both of them had pistols, right, on my side. And they said, you have to stop what you're doing and get on this car. And they stopped the car that was passing by and just loaded us up there. I said, what? I'm just waiting, we're waiting for a bus. Well, they didn't hear us. They just loaded us onto the car and they told the driver to drive. And I started to explain to Michael what it means to be blessed again. And the guy said, shut up. I shut up. I said nothing. And I began praying. One of those people who had put guns on us said, well, if you are praying with your real heart, then God will hear you. At that time I felt maybe this is an angel and not a demon that has taken a hold of us, with a gunpoint. Then they took us to a certain building, and we went up the stairs. There were more people, 8 or 9 people, 10 people came with Uzi machine guns, all of them dressed, not military, but maybe jeans, just civilian clothes. But all of them looked like statues of rock. They were fearful or dreadful. And they told me to get out. And they began cross-examining the young man. And I was outside the door, and I was saying to myself, oh Lord, have mercy on me. I don't want this little boy to go to jail for my sake. And all of a sudden I heard a singing voice. It was Michael. And he was singing a gospel song. He came out smiling. Then he said, get in, it's your turn. And I got in and stood before those statues of rock. They asked me, one of them asked, what were you doing? What are you? What is that little boy to you? I said, I'm a pastor, and that young man is one of my members. And what were you telling him? I was trying to tell him what blessing means. And are you a real believer? Okay, if you're a real believer, we want you to sing a song. And we don't want a short song. We want a real long one. And all of them. And one of them asked me, do you know the one that says such and such? A song like that? I don't know that one. I'll sing you another one. Okay. Then I started singing for them a song that I wrote myself. It was about Jesus. It was also about brotherly love. It talks about my brother. God gave me you as my brother. And it also says that you are my brother because Jesus died for me and for you. The one who died for me has died for you too. And when you were crying, I was crying. When you were laughing, I was laughing. So we are one. And so we should help one another, my brother. That's what the song said, and it's a long one. It says, I was as rebellious as you before I came to the Lord, but the Lord changed me. It's something like that. So I sang it for them, and as soon as I sang it, what seemed to be 8 big rocky statues can melt like water. And they just say, oh, they are believers. Let them go. Oh, and I was so relieved. And they just went out, and praise God. I went out. They returned all our possessions and our ID cards and so on. And one of the people that were sitting there said, we like this song that you sang, We like to learn it. Please bring it back to us, record it on tape or something. That's a real nice song. And as I went out, I told Michael, my friend, my young friend, I told him, see, that's what it means to be blessed, you know, when God shows you something very dreadful and saves you from it. See, now you go home. You know. They were cadres, you know, communist cadres. They were going around catching people without trials. They would kill them if they found them to be of a certain group or another group. They could have killed me, you know, but yeah, I mean, it's a miracle they didn't, because they called, you know, anybody with Bibles, one group considered them idealists, capitalists, imperialists, whatever. They have all kinds of names for them, but we only have one name for ourselves: Jesus people.